Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the PlayStation 4 and we're sort of like, well, we're not quite retro gaming, but we're on the way to it. This one is WIPEOUT OMEGA COLLECTION, the PlayStation 4, published by Sony in 2017. We already looked at WIPEOUT HD Fury, which is one of the free games on this. You get WIPEOUT HD, WIPEOUT HD Fury and WIPEOUT 2048. This time we're going to focus on WIPEOUT 2048. Again, it's anti-grav futuristic racing. The original WIPEOUT 2048 came out on the PlayStation 3. I think I had it for my PlayStation Vita as well in 2012. It's been developed by Studio Liverpool. Now, all three games have been given an HD makeover, so I'm expecting them all to play pretty similar. I really enjoyed WIPEOUT HD Fury. There's a lot of other side games during that, but looks like there's lots of different tracks here to do and cars to unlock. It's like futuristic Formula 1 racing, if you're unaware, with the WIPEOUT series. Unity Square. So I'll do a single race first of all. It always takes me a little while to get my eye in, but at the moment everything is pretty much locks. You need to unlock stuff by getting high in the races. We'll check out the Firesaw car. You can do special moves like that, but I'm just going to concentrate on just trying to keep the car on the track really, without bumping into stuff. It'll take me a little while to get my eye in. This won't be expert gameplay. It's for the sheer fun of the thing. We're stress busting in the future, and I'll race around and just tell you a little bit what the game is like. So yeah, if you buy WIPEOUT Omega Collection on the PlayStation 4, it's a HD remake of WIPEOUT HD, WIPEOUT HD Fury and WIPEOUT 2048. So there's been lots of futuristic racing, and already I'm a little bit scared. You can play this in virtual reality if you want. VR drive me a little bit dizzy. I'm just doing it in conventional chase view mode, although I will try some of the other angles, I suppose. I do remember this on the Vita, so let's see how this one goes. Cool. That's my damage on the left hand side, speed on the right bottom there. Lap 1 of 4, oh my goodness, it moves pretty fast. Position 8 of 8 you'll see in the top right, and already I'm making a complete haulix of this. Now, to be successful WIPEOUT, it's not only to do the corners properly, is get all these like crosses you see on the floor. Some are weapons, the blue ones are extra boosts, which you need, man. Right, okay, so you can see my weapon on the left there next to the ship. I think I've got 20 bullets I can fire. Gets rid of some of them. I'm in 8th place still, just getting my eye in. All needed there, right. Now, by pressing the shoulder buttons, you can like glide the ship around certain ways. I picked up a missile here. Is that going to launch onto him? I'm not sure if I got him or not. Come on, Nick. So I'm just getting used to the controls, and it's a whole heap of fun. It will remember your fastest laps, give you new lap records and all that sort of stuff. You do have to have fast reactions to this, and I can tell already, if I'd had this back in the day, once I got used to the thing, I would have played it and played it and played it and played it. I'm sort of like remembering this track slightly from the PS Vita. Haven't reviewed any PS Vita games because they were pretty tricky to review. Oh, here we go. Some neon lights here. This is the future. I'm not quite sure what year this is, but the game came out this HD remake came out in 2017. The original game in 2012. Turbo, that'll help. Turbo. Right, okay. So there's 3 different views. Chase view long distance, chase view short distance, and you know, just seeing it from the front end of the ship. New lap record. Right, 7 of 8. I'm gradually getting my eye in here. This is on novice, so once you get used to it, you can turn it up to make it a lot more difficult. Frame rate is phenomenal, graphics is phenomenal, music is, well, I'll have to turn that down ever so slightly, or else I'll get copyrighted, I'd imagine. Right, so I'm catching up these fellas at the front, so we're going to be interesting racing. Ideally, I want to win up into 6th place. What was that? What was that weapon? My damage is down to 92% and going down. Come on, Nick, just keep this going. Keep going. It's not snowing. Thank goodness for that. Turbo. I think the green ones might be turbos and the others are weapons. Right, we need to get as many turbos as we can to get up to this one. 5th of 8. That's going to hit something. New lap record. Come on, Nicky. Come on. Missile. Whoa. Rocket. Mines. Come on, Nick. Just keep this going. Oh. Shield is active. Good. 3rd of 8. I'm going up there. I can drop some mines as well. Damage is 91%. If it gets to 0, your ship will explode. Oh dear, if you're on a ship that's exploded, then comment below. Probably best if I take... Oh, that wasn't too bad. Well, I didn't hit any of the boosts. I'll have another go at this track maybe afterwards. You can do a random tournament, so maybe I'll do that to show you a few of the tracks. I won't show you all of the tracks, so the video will go on way too long. So just hopefully I'm giving you an idea whether you want to track this one down or not. The channel mainly does with retro stuff, but every so often we will drop into one of these more modern day ones. Where did they come? Not very well. So there you go, that was a practice go. 4th place on my first go, 2 seconds just behind the leader. Yes. Wasn't too bad. Loading times aren't too bad here. I will turn the music down on these load bits. Right, okay, so I'm having another go at it. And then we'll do some random tracks. Go! Look at the amount of detail in the scenery around there, but learning the way the lap goes is paramount. And also the slight guiding. Now, on the shoulder buttons, you really just need to tap them slightly on the tight bends, otherwise you'll lose too much speed. So I haven't been left behind this time, I'm with them. When you fire your weapons, which I haven't been very good at so far, make sure they hit the target. So do it right behind them if you can do. Not already down to 91%. That's the way to do that. 7th place plus 8. We've got the autopilot on there. Good. There's a few different ways of doing the lap. There might be a few shortcuts and ramps here and there. Take that, big nose. Come on, Nick. Come on. Away we go. Well, this is going to be quite a long video. Probably not as long as Wipeout HD Fury, though. I mean, it's very, very similar to Wipeout HD Fury, although different sort of like tracks. Unlock the cars. I always favour the Fireside team, but there are other cars or other vehicles you can select to, well, to match your own flying abilities. I'm last, but I'm not last now. Ooh. Oh, none of my weapons are hitting. If you completed this game back in the day, then let me know. Whoa, that was an interesting one. Whee! Now, I can't imagine what this game plays like in VR. I think I'd need 2 weeks off work straight away. Rockets, turbo, and smash into the ground. Now, normally, in a real vehicle, we'd just turn into our component atoms. Canon 3D. Come on, Nick, come on. 8th place still. So, you know, I come 4th before. Why am I getting worse? Oh, man. Caravan. If you're enjoying the channel and its stupidity, then please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you subscribed already, then a big thank you to you. Well, you know, the channel will just keep going and going and going as long as you can support it. And on that, massive thank you to the members. I will give you as much as I possibly can. New channels will spring up on YouTube and disappear constantly, but this channel will always be here. Hooray! Good stuff. Oh dear. I think there's about 3,000 videos on the channel, so I mean what I say as I try and drive around here. Who knows, after about 10,000 videos, my gameplay might even get a little bit better. Whoa! It moves very, very fast. It's faster than earlier PlayStation games like Roll Cage. Yeah, are you a Wipeout man or woman, or are you an F-Zero type of person, or do you like both of them? I prefer Wipeout out of the two. F-Zero was recently recreated on the ZX Spectrum called Space Racer. If you want to check that out, do so. It suffered a little bit on the frame rate, but it doesn't make anything like this. Right, what's that? I'm in 6th place now. This is my last, near the end of the lap, aren't we? 4th before. This time I'm in 6th place. Come on, get into the lead. But although I'm 6th before I was 4th, I think I did better that time in terms of the lap time. It did say lap record a couple of times, didn't it? Well, man, we haven't really got time to wait for me to get brilliant on the thing. So we're just going to go into maybe a tournament, see how well I do on that one. Wipeout 2048, we're on single race, C class, that's the speed class. I don't know if that's the quickest. Can you go quicker than that? I don't know. So there's a different thing. You do tournament, combat, battle. It's all there. Right, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh, R1 says random. Let's just check the chat. It says Unity Square. I think that's where I was. So there's really a lot in this collection to keep you going for quite some time. If you're into your Wipeout games, this is, well, a must-have, a buy, I would have thought. If you don't like them, then obviously don't. But you're probably not watching this video if you don't like Wipeout, are you? Wipeout, that was by the Fat Boys, wasn't it? Wipeout, do walk of life. Right, there's all the tracks. I've just randomed some tracks here for us to start on. They're all locks because I haven't played the game enough, but the more you play, the more you unlock. Quicker ships with better handling, there. And there's a little tip on the right there, to get extra energy. Loading times aren't too bad on this thing. I won't be editing them, but every so often I will turn the sound down just a incy little bit. Right, let's go to a new track. Here we are. Oops, I pressed a button. I wanted to preview that, but anyway, is it Coruscant? I do not know. Lap 1 of 4, position 8. Hopefully it's a little bit easier with more gliding bends. The last track was pretty tricky. This looks more open first of all. It's like street circuits. Whoa, oh dear. Right, I'm up into 5th. Well, I was briefly. That's taken him out, has it? No. He's acting like a big blocker. Woof. There's a big explosion down there. Hit the turbo. Come on then. Just keep your eye on the road. I mean, what's the frame rate of this? Something. Well, it's obviously something, isn't it? Plasma. Keep an eye on those weapons. We've got the shield on if we want to activate that. Probably best to activate that if someone's got a missile lock on you. Oh my goodness, we're in a big roller coaster as we go past the Empire Club. Very much like Tron, is the colours. Whoa, see-through. This game's great. See those buildings below through the see-through ramp? We're going around the city. Right, hold in there. 6th of 8. Now, can I win a single race? That's what I'm going to try and do. In this review, by my own low standards, if I win a single race, then I'll be very, very happy. Whoa, hang on to your haircuts. New lap record. Channel 3. I'd love a remake of Stunt Car Racer a bit like this, if you're watching Anyone Clever. Good. Right, 4th. That's the furthest I've been so far. Whoa, that was tight. I'm gradually learning this street circuit. Some old memories clicking in from the PS Vita version. Through them all. Surely he's getting a clobber in. 5th place. Someone must have taken a shortcut. Rocket. In combat mode, it's you get points for shooting people, as well as your race position. Right, this is the tight bit here. It's very rewarding this when you do the bends right and maintain your speed. You know, if I didn't have to make loads of videos, I would be playing this for quite some time, you know. I would be playing this for ages. Missile. Oh. Come on. Right on him. Fighting for 5th and 4th place. Damage is 71. I'm 71% left of the ship. Every time I take a hit, oh, that's a big hit there. 64%. Someone hit me with something awful. Missile. Turbo. Oof. New lap record. Well, I can't argue with that. As long as I get a new lap record each time. That's a 1 minute 10. I'm in 4th place. Let's try and get on the leaders. Stay on the leader. Oh, Luke, you turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Nothing. Lock on that thing, R2. Whatever. Let's go. Bomb, 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 bomb. Use the force, Luke. Come on, let's get up into the lead. 4th place. Come on, they're not too far off. There's 2 of them there. Hang on to your haircuts. Oh, prove it. Man. I can't tell you how hard it is to commentate on games this fast and play at the same time. I'm surprised I'm not making more errors than I actually am. Good graphics, good sound, great playability, lots to learn to be perfect to it. The newbie can smash around like a nincompoop and still have fun, which is evidently here. But then if you want to get experts, get to all the other classes, you need to perfect the thing. Right, 4th place. Come on. 3rd. 2nd place. Oh, new lap record. Final lap. I'm in 1st place. Right, hang on a minute. This is tournament mode. Ship, please hold together. Hold together, ship. Hold together. Right, now you might be learning the lap more than me here. There's a few tight bends there. Missile. Don't want a missile lock on me, so I don't know how far I am in the lead. There's no map here to tell me, but that's okay. The PlayStation 4 is doing a lot of stuff here. I believe this game's also come out on the PlayStation 5. If it's notably different, then let me know. How can it be notably different? Maybe even a better frame rate. Right. Oh god. Now this is being recorded in 30 frames a second. If I get a better game capture, we'll do it in 60 frames a second in the future. But futuristic games, modern games aren't my priority. It's retro gaming. If you want more of these sort of games to be reviewed, then let me know, and I might invest in an Elgato HD 60 or whatever the best one is. Let me know what it is. Come on, I'm into second place now from first. A race win would be nice. I'm not going to get it. It's going to be second place, I think. Second place, I think, or was it third? I might have been overtaken on the line there. What a race that was. I much preferred that to the first couple of races in the championship. Second place, 6 points. Piranha beat me right at the end. Oh, curse you, Piranha. Next race. Right, here we go. Are you excited? Let's get to the next race. I just want to see as much as I possibly can now. Bom 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 bom. So it's no thinking, all out blasting, futuristic racing. If you want a bit of escapism, then zip round on this thing. Don't know if it came out on the Xbox. I presume it did, or Xbox, whatever we're on now. What is the most realistic Xbox? This looks familiar. Is that the track we was on at first time? I think it might be. Well, I should be brilliant at it now. Yeah, that's the track we was on at first time. I must be cool at it now. Right, back to the first track. It's completely at random. 3, 2, 1. Right, what's the best position I got on there? 4th. Here we go. Oh, that's it. Always bash into that. Always bash into that corner. Let's take what I've learned from the first 2 practice runs and perfect this track. 8th place. Well done, Nick. That sounds familiar. Feels familiar. Right. This could be in Gotham City, couldn't it? Batman could turn up at any point, just zipping across. Surely I took someone out then. There's a shortcut round there. Right, I'm up into 7th briefly, and I'll take some high curb there. It's all about taking high curb here, and holding the speed. I've been left behind like a wally. Come back, rest of the field. Right, that was good. Come on, they're not going that fast, Nicky. They're only over there. I can see someone in the distance. He's weaved out the way of that one. Should launch stuff a lot closer than you are doing, Nicky. Shield. Oh, I never do that corner correctly. Learn, baby, learn. Disco 6 million. Shield's active. Oh. Yes. I'd like to see your thoughts about the game in the comment section below. Don't be shy. Comments in that comment section make the channel seem active. And then it might help for the YouTube algorithm, I don't know. Hey! Right, okay, I'm not taking the racing lines, you know it. It isn't expert gameplay, you know it. As I knew we would have found the game on the first or second go. Boom! And I think there's enough here for me to want to keep playing this, well, forever really, if I didn't have anything else to do. I could get quite good at this game with lots and lots of practice, but as an adult, there's other stuff that needs doing. Like going to work, paying bills, cleaning the house and all that stuff. Anyway, if all that stuff didn't happen, or I could go full time on the channel, then I'd be on this. Boof, at least some of the time. Turbo! Hey! We'll be coming round the mountain when we come. Get out of my way. Cover me, Porkins. Where's Porkins? Right, I'm still in 8th. How can I still be in 8th place? Nick, because you're rubbish, that's why. Oh, right, that explains it. I'll get a fluke win. Right, come on. Maybe they'll run out of petrol or something. They did put any petrol in their car. This is what Formula 1 will look like in the year, I don't know, 3000. Right, new lap record. See, I can't go any quicker than I am doing. I'm 8th place with 1 lap to go. Need to make better use of the shoulders to glide around the corners, Nick. That is for sure. You're just trying to hang on to their coattails. This is the bit where someone tells me Class C is the fastest one. Right, turbo. Come on. Don't come last. The lap hasn't got too much longer to go. 8th place, still 8th place, still 8th place. 7th place, 8th place. Oh, 7th place. Come on. There's 2 there. We're making up positions on the very last lap. Sort of. Well, 7th. So I presume this is a quick, a tricky track to do then. Let's just say that. So I come second. Yeah, that's not good. So I come second on the first race, 6th on there. So we've got a tournament. You can decide what tracks you're doing. I think if I was doing a tournament again, I don't think I'd pick that track. But anyway, we tried it 3 times. I'm still hopeless, but you know, I'll get it gradually. I would have thought. You get your favourite tracks and stuff, don't you? So that was race 3 of 12. We won't do all 12. Unless you want it in the future, then possibly I can do. Let me know if you do, and then that'll be a super long video. Now, we're on a new track now. Looks like it's on the streets again. Yeah, this looks interesting. Start your engines. Has my car changed colour? Boy, it was yellow before. It's gone orange. Right. Oh no, it's just the lights are on it. Right, here we go. Let's try and get a better position. We're already in 7th. That's better than before. Whee! Right, I think I got clobbered there. It's a nice little jump. Jump that. Come on, this must be... yeah, okay, so there's a slidey bit there. Try and remember that for the next lap. Looks quite wide round here. Not banked at all. Nice bridge. We went under there. So I'm keeping in touch with everyone. 7th place. Nice wide banked cornering there. Come on, Nick. Come on. Don't embarrass yourself. This gets lots of clobbering going on. As the Thing would say in the Fantastic Four, it's clobbering time. Whoa. Oh dear, don't blink. Have I ever got to live stream this? Have I upgraded my computer? I don't think I'll be able to look at the chat box once. Oh no. That's just stupidity. As Sir Bulwer has said in the pod races, hoodoo. Absolute poodoo. Right, I'm still with them though, unbelievably. On the inside, on the outside, on the inside, on the outside. Woof! Come on, this is an exciting little game, this one. Oh, new lap record. Whoops. Right, 7th place. I don't know where the leader is. Surely I landed a few shots there. Oh, anti-grav racing in the future. Down we go. Right, 6th place. Done that right this time. I don't know if you can like run people off there, but we're on the autopilot. I race better when I'm on autopilot. 3rd place, does that say? Come on, Nick. Come on, try and beat your 2nd place from before. Just hang on to it. Now I'm getting a bit scared now. This is lap 2 of 4 as we zip into 2nd place. I'm into 1st place. Done it once. Very tight corners through here. Don't want to lose it or bash into the side. What did you say, Nicky? Don't go too slow. Right, I am getting better at it, am I? Am I getting better at it? He splashed into the side. I got distracted there, but I still lead. Going over the... Oh, I wanted to go over the turbo plates there, which I missed them because I got hit by a missile. Oh, this is gonna be the lap of the gods. We're all together on the last lap. That missile's hit nobody. So, who would buy a? You know, if I worked in an office next to a wipeout track, I don't think I'd get any work done. 3rd place. Oh no, you're making lots of errors here. Newbie errors. But I'm back into the lead. This is lap 3 of 4. You know what's next, don't you? Surely you do. It's lap 3, then lap 4. Now, I've always wanted to be a commentator in any sort of like racing formula. It'd be easier to comment if you weren't actually in the race at the same time, unless you're Martin Brundle. But so if you want me as a commentator on your TV box Sky for any racing thing or anything at all, then contact me. I'm available, man. Step on it, big nose. I can't guarantee you it will be anything sensible. Come on, it's all about entertainment, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. And going to the hospital if the driver of this car's anything to go by. Still in there. Still in with the shout. So we come. Where did we come? 2nd in the 1st race. 6th in the 2nd race. If we can get some good points here, that'll push us up there, but we're not going to do the full championship this time. We're just going to do a few races. Maybe one race after this, perhaps. You've seen enough of what this is about. Oh, kaboom it! Dun, 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 dun. The music, I should have turned the music off really, but I think it's quiet enough that I won't get done. Certainly happened on Wipeout HD Fury, that is for sure. Very chaotic, this. Right. Now, what we've got one lap left after this. Oh, this is the last lap. We're in 3rd of 8. Just, there's the 2 people there. Just keep them, Whoa! I hit someone there. Right, there is the leader up front. I can see like a little dot on the out in the front there. Eat your heart out, Tron. Good. Much faster than Roll Cage. Much faster. Check out the reviews of Roll Cage and Roll Cage 2. They come out on the PlayStation. I think Roll Cage 2 you can play on the PlayStation 2. Oh, that's a big muck up there. That's probably cost me as I dropped down the field. Now in 4th place. Now in 5th place. Briefly 5th place. Oh dear. If the race was over 3 laps, I would be laughing. Need 2nd and 1st to really to have some sort of problemo as I fight out for 4th place for all my ability. Oh, imagine doing this in real life. Oh dear, looks like a 4th place Dimbo. Unless I can get him. Yeah, 3rd place on the inside. 3rd place. 2nd, 6th, and then 3rd. Race complete. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So there you go. You can change the motion blur. Motion blur's on. You can turn it off if you want to. I don't see there's any reason to do that. Let's get a bit of realism. Wonder where I am in the championship then. There you are. I'm 3rd in the championship. Only 2 points behind though, is it? Race. Right, we'll do one last race to see if I can actually finish 1st. Place your bets. Where will I come in this race? There's 8 cars in it, or 8 vehicles. Will I come 1st? Will I come 8th? Will I come 4th? Will I come 6th? Or any of the other ones? And, you know, whatever the championship ends on this one, it will be at the end of the championship, really. Good. So, what track are we at this time? Looks like we're in some sort of rocky, mountainous place with some artificial road built up. Well, all roads are artificial, aren't they? 3. Get ready. Go! Go! 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! That's put a dent on the front of the vehicle. Right, so what we're interested in is the position in the top right in my last race of this gameplay type review type nonsense thing. Dodgy gameplay, nonsense chat. Position 6 of 8 as I take a big old jump there. Like Eddie the Eagle, not knowing where I would land. 5th place, 4 laps. Like all the tracks, 4 laps, 4 laps. There's my targeting computer launching onto someone. I think I just hit someone up the rear. Oh, I hope I'm heavily insured on this ship. The craft can blow up if you take heavy damage. That's something possibly that can happen a bit later on, in particular combat mode. So do check out the other modes. Combat mode, we've just done single race and tournament, but there are other modes available there if you want a bit more action. I was just worried that I wouldn't be able to steer this thing around a lap and get left behind, but I do feel that I'm in the mix of these C-Class boys. I think with a bit of practice I'll be doing it, not much more practice, I think I'll be winning every race. Maybe, I don't know, don't show off, Nick. 2nd place of 8, so this is either the easiest track so far, or I'm getting a bit better at it. Oh, woof. 1st place now with 2. Yeah, see, I want the race to end now. Lots of jumps in this one. Right, heavy on the brakes there, heavy on the brakes there. Yeah, this is when I'm using the shoulder buttons on the controller a little bit more, and that's paying dividends. Just a little flick here and there, a little flick. Especially on this one. Actually, we could go quick round this one. Yeah. Oh, I've turned in a bit too early, a bit too steep. There we go. You see? Oh. See, I think I'm getting better than I'm not. But I've been in 1st place for a long time now. What's gonna be the rub of this? Don't know what that weapon was. That was something quite serious. New lap record. Oh, how many times you smash into that as you zipped into 2nd place in? I do love the jet booster, the rocket behind the ship. That's something that's really coming across in the HD version. Didn't own the original version, but this is jolly super. You know, I bet the PlayStation 5's doing even more crazy stuff. Autopilot. Yeah, as I say, highly recommended for racers. Autopilot, that's a handy place to have it through there. It goes the quickest you can have. Lap 3 of 4. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Let's get 1st place. Or at least, yeah, come on, 1st place. Let's not worry about that. Let's just try and push myself as much as possible. Right, I've been first a while here, but occasionally I make an error and second place gets past me. On the other race, oh dear, on the other, oh look at that, what's that about? There's an update. Good, well, that's nice, isn't it? Good. The PlayStation 4 is always doing updates. Well, I suppose the game looks different now, does it? There we go, we've done something. Good, I'm glad you can play the game and update it at the same time. Right, come on, this is lap 4. This is lap 4. Come on, just hold on to first place. Bam! 78% damage. We've got a missile weapon we can use, though, if need be. Right, an autopilot will be quite nice around here if we can get hold of the thing. What's that? We've already got a missile anyway. No need to fire that. Although you can fire behind, but I don't want to risk a look behind, because then I'll probably lose sight of the track and crash into something quite hard. Come on, man, come on. I can't believe I've been playing this for almost half an hour. Maybe I have been playing it half an hour, I don't know. Don't want the review to go on super duper long. HD Fury lasted about 40 minutes or something, but this will definitely be my last race. Yay! First place! First place. You place first. I place first. Yes, good. Well, I knew I'd do it eventually. And I could only get better from there. 8 points. Let's see if I'm leading the championship. That would be quite nice if I am. Next race. Right, there we go. Energy low, feeling fragile. All you need is an instant invigorating hit of energy. Hit the circle button to absorb. So I see I haven't been doing that at all there. So, you know, you can absorb sort of like energy coming at you. Yes, if you're getting a little bit low. Yeah, so hope you liked having a look at this one. Real cool game. WIPEOUT Omega Collection, PlayStation 4, published by Sony in 2017. A reworking of the game WIPEOUT 2048 from 2012. Great. I love every aspect of this game. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.